President Donald Trump has won the maiden edition of FIFA Peace Prize.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, this is your prize. This is your Peace Prize. There is also a beautiful medal for you that you can wear everywhere you want to go.
I'm gonna wear it right now.
Okay, let me hold. Fantastic. Excellent. And you will receive also, of course, a certificate which reads out, and I would read it out with your permission, what are the reasons for you receiving this FIFA Peace Prize. Football unites the world. So the FIFA Peace Prize is presented annually on behalf of the billions of football-loving people from around the world to a distinguished individual who exemplifies an unwavering commitment to advancing peace and unity throughout the world through their notable leadership and action. And therefore, FIFA, the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, awards the 2025 FIFA Peace Prize, Football Unites the World, to Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, in recognition of his exceptional and extraordinary actions to promote peace and unity around the world. Friday, December 5th, 2025. This is the certificate. It's yours. Before giving you the floor, Mr. President, if I may say two words. Like everyone here in the room, we see images of war all over the world. And like everyone, we suffer for every child that dies. We cry with every mother that loses someone she loves. And we want to see hope. We want to see unity. We want to see a future. And I was lucky, Mr. President, to witness a few years ago, the Abraham Accord signatures. A few months ago, in Sharm el-Sheikh, the peace in the Middle East agreement regarding Gaza. I was in Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur for the peace between Cambodia and Thailand. Yesterday, here in Washington, the Washington Peace Agreement between Rwanda and the DRC. Well, this is what we want from a leader that cares about the people. We want to live in a safe world, in a safe environment. We want to unite. That's what we do here today. That's what we'll do at the World Cup, Mr. President. And you definitely deserve the first FIFA Peace Prize for your action, for what you have obtained in your way, but you obtained it in an incredible way. And you can always count, Mr. President, on my support, on the support of the entire football community or soccer community to help you make peace and make the world prosper all over the world. Thank you very much, Mr. President. The floor is all yours. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. This is truly one of the great honors of my life. And beyond awards, Johnny and I were discussing this. We saved millions and millions of lives. The Congo, as an example, over 10 million people killed, and it was heading for another 10 million very quickly. And it just, the fact that we could do that, India, Pakistan, so many different wars that we're able to end, in some cases a little bit before they started, just right before they started. It was going to be late, but we got them done, and it's such an honor to be with Johnny. I've known Johnny for so long. He's done such an incredible job, and I have to tell you, you've set new records on ticket sales, and not to bring that up, because we don't want to bring a thing like that up right now, but it's an awfully nice tribute to you and to the game of football, or as we call it, soccer. but football, and that is an amazing thing. The numbers are beyond any numbers that anybody, even beyond what Johnny thought was possible. I want to thank, by the way, my family, my great First Lady, Melania. You're right here, and thank you very much. And I think you're going to have an event the likes of which maybe the world has never seen. Based on the enthusiasm that I've seen, I have never seen anything like it. We've had a tremendous relationship, working relationship with Canada. We have our Prime Minister of Canada there, and we have our President of Mexico. And we've worked closely with those two countries, and the coordination and friendship and relationship has been outstanding, and I want to thank you both very much, and your countries very much. But most importantly, I just want to thank everybody. The world is a safer place now. The United States 1 year ago was not doing too well, and now I have to say we're the hottest country anywhere in the world, and we're going to keep it that way. Thank you all. Thank you. Have a great time. And Johnny, a tremendous honor. Thank you.
Thank you, President. Thank you so much.
This edition, which was announced in November, was awarded to President Donald Trump for his measures role in resolving conflict around the world, from Gaza to Ukraine, the Congo to the Pakistan-Indian issue. President Trump has been focused on resolving major crises. And of course, if we count, he has been involved in securing peace and signing peace treaty with amongst 16 countries. That's about 8 peace deals. Some of this might not have materialized to fruition, but at least he has done a great deal more than what others have done. Now, belligerent political opposition of Donald Trump, those who criticize him for everything he does, fail to checkmate others who have won the Peace Prize. Now, let's get to the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize, something very different from the FIFA Peace Prize. And who is the winner of the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize? Okay, let me read from this article. It says, Maria Corina Machado, I do hope I got the name correct, a Venezuelan opposition leader, was awarded the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize for her persistent effort to promote democratic rights and a peaceful transition from dictatorship to democracy in Venezuela. Her recognition is intertwined with significant challenges and controversies. When did the Nobel Peace Prize become an issue of domestic politics? Now, let's get to 2029, when former President Barack Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize. This was a very controversial Peace Prize because, one, President Barack Obama became president 11 days after nominations were over, and then won the Peace Prize 9 months into his presidency. His Peace Prize was mostly based on promises and not substantial achievement on the field. He promised to close down Guantanamo Bay, which was never closed, promised to, ensure peace around the world. But I should tell you that the main reason why Obama was given the Nobel Peace Prize was to promote a globalist agenda in order to promote homosexuality and gay rights in Africa. That was the only qualification which Obama had to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Unlike President Trump, who has been involved in resolving many wars, proposed a 28 peace plan to end the Ukrainian war, has been involved, in negotiation between Palestine and the Israel, trying to settle the Gaza dispute, has brought back some of the victims, release of hostages. He has done many things, Congo and Rwanda, Pakistan, so he has achieved a lot. His critics, who do not want to see him achieve anything, think that it is a political move. But what is more political than the Venezuelan opposition leader, whose only achievement is based on domestic politics? She has faced a lot of persecution. Many have gone into exile. She remained in the country. But no president in the world has faced persecution like Donald Trump. He has faced preposterous and fabricated felony charges, most of which has been dismissed by local system. When you want to talk about promoting the right, I think the president of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger deserve a peace prize for standing against imperial colonialist policy in their country and propagating the welfare of the country. So they have achieved more than what Maria of Venezuela has achieved. Wow, the Venezuelan opposition leader did dedicated her peace prize to President Donald Trump. And I think one of the reasons why she was given this Nobel Peace Prize is because she has allowed her country to be invaded, or she supports, strikes against the present leader. So it is a way to pacify her, because if actually she becomes president, of course, the United States is going to have access to Venezuelan oil. So this is one of the reasons which they have pushed for. Unlike President Donald Trump, he has real achievement. He has substantial achievement, more than anyone could achieve. For those who like him, they see it as, and a recognition to his achievement. But to his haters, they think it's a political motivation. But they fail to realize that Obama received the Nobel Peace Prize based on promises and not real achievement. And the Venezuelan received the Nobel Peace Prize based on domestic policies. There are people who have had more domestic policy achievement than a Venezuelan leader who supports strike against her own country, so that the globalists could, invade the country and get Venezuelan oil. Like it or not, Donald Trump deserves more than a FIFA Peace Prize. Of course, with the way the Nobel Peace Prize has been politicized, a reputable person should not even accept it, because it's now more of a political compensation than substantial achievement on the field.